China is a vast landmass covering over 3.7 million square miles, where nature and ancient civilization blend to create some of the most majestic landscapes in the world. Today's journey will take you to explore wonders that are not only massive in scale, but also deep in cultural depth, where every mountain, river, and rock whispers stories that date back thousands of years. You will be lost in the peaceful ancient town of Fenghuang, built during the Ming Dynasty more than 400 years ago, where the Dajiang River flows under the centuries-old roofs. Memories here flow slowly along the winding water like a living time stream. Stand in awe at the Hukou Waterfall, the second largest waterfall in China, where light and water blend together to create a sparkling masterpiece amidst the mountains. Here, more than 3,000 ancient Buddha statues are carved into the cliffs, standing guard for centuries as witnesses to history and faith. Each destination is a world unto itself. Prepare yourself for a magical journey through some of China's most breathtaking masterpieces. Mount Emei at 10,167 feet is one of China's sacred four great Buddha mountains. Located in Sichuan province, the mountain is notable not only for its natural beauty, but also for its religious and cultural significance that spans more than 2,000 years. It is home to more than 300 species of plants and animals, many of which are listed as endangered. In particular, Kim Din Peak, at an altitude of 3,077 meters, allows visitors to have a panoramic view of the entire valley covered in thick fog. Beyond the landscape, temples like Bao Kuk Tu and Van Nin Tu are sacred pilgrimage sites for hundreds of thousands of Buddhists each year. They are testament to the deep connection between people, religion, and nature. (1,300 feet high and pointed peaks creating dramatic scenery. Culturally, Emei is the third largest Buddhist center in China. Over the centuries, millions of people have come here in search of serenity and enlightenment. The gilded Buddha statues, curved temple roofs, and echoing bells make this place a rare spiritual sanctuary. The Hukou Falls on the Yellow River is China's second largest waterfall, measuring 98 feet wide and 66 feet high. During the rainy season, the water flow increases fourfold, forming a column of water more than 100 feet high. The scenery surrounding the falls is a combination of steep cliffs up to 200 feet high and the rushing Yellow River, adding to the sense of grandeur. Aside from its beauty, this place is also a part of many ancient myths. According to legend, a powerful god once resided here who could control the waters to create life and destroy. The Danxia Geological Scenic Area in Guangdong Province spans over 177 square miles and is one of China's most distinctive natural wonders. With more than 6 Sorority red sandstone blocks, unique shapes created by erosion over the past 70 million years, this place was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 2005. The fiery red color of Danxia Mountain stands out at dawn and dusk, when the sunlight makes the rock ranges glow brightly. 53-mile-long Xinjiang River create a landscape that is both majestic and poetic. Some visitors even report feeling a chill down their spines as they pass through the narrow gorges, as if ancient spirits are still present. Over 1 million visitors each year, Danxia is a destination that is both magical and eerie. Finally, Mount Tai, at 5,069 feet, is considered the most sacred mountain in China, as one of the 5 sacred mountains. The 5 sacred mountains of Taoism. Mount Tai has been mentioned for over 3,000 years, appearing in over 500 ancient works of poetry and literature. As the sun rises, golden light shines through the clouds, reflecting off ancient temples and the sea of clouds, creating a breathtaking scene like a fairyland. To reach the top, visitors must conquer more than 7,000 stone steps, an experience that is both physical and spiritual. As visitors climb higher, they will pass more than 1,800 ancient inscribed stone slabs, carved by emperors and scholars over 2,000 years. Stone walls, over 100 feet high, along with hundreds of centuries-old pine trees, create an incredibly peaceful and solemn atmosphere. In addition to its stunning scenery, Mount Tai has great cultural and spiritual importance. For more than 3,000 years, this mountain has been considered a bridge between heaven and earth, symbolizing eternity and strength in Eastern thought. Today, Mount Tai remains a pilgrimage site that attracts more than 5 million visitors each year, especially those seeking tranquility and connection with historical roots. More than just a natural wonder, Mount Tai is also a symbol of perseverance, faith respect for ancient traditions. Its majestic landscape and spiritual value earned it UNESCO World Heritage status in 1987. Fenghuang Ancient City, also known as Fenghuang Ancient Town, is located in Hunan Province and covers an area of about 4,900 acres. It is one of the best preserved ancient cities in China, famous for its natural beauty and rich culture. The city lies along the Dajiang River, with more than 200 ancient wooden houses and dozens of stone bridges across, creating a rare fairy tale scene. Surrounded by green mountains that rise more than 2,000 feet, and a winding river that stretches 2.3 miles, the city is surrounded by nature. At night, more than 3,000 red lanterns are lit, making the entire city glow as if it came straight out of an ancient painting. Not only beautiful, Phoenix also has cultural and historical depth, It is home to the Tujia and Miao ethnic minorities with a total population of more than 110,000 people who have preserved unique cultural traditions for hundreds of years. Mount Mian, located in Sichuan province, is about 18,200 feet high and is one of the most majestic mountains in China. The landscape here changes with the seasons. In spring, the forests are filled with the green of more than 300 native plant species. In winter, the mountaintops are covered with white snow, creating a quiet and magical picture. Thick clouds and fog cover the mountaintops in the early morning, creating a characteristic dreamy scene. Mount Mian is not only famous for its scenery, but also for its spiritual depth. The mountain has been an important religious center of both Buddhism and Taoism for more than 200 years. On the mountainside, there are more than 20 ancient temples and shrines, many of which have been ranked as national heritages. These temples are pilgrimage sites for tens of thousands of people every year, where they come in search of peace and spiritual enlightenment. Temple architecture, ancient stone statues, and religious rituals clearly demonstrate the close connection between nature and religion. Taishan Giant Buddha. Scenic area in Sichuan is one of the greatest Buddhist structures in the world. The 233-foot-tall, 92-foot-wide Buddha statue was carved directly into the cliff face of Mount Lashan during the Tang Dynasty, 713 AD. This is the largest stone Buddha statue in the world and was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1996. Spring and fall, with temperatures ranging from 55 degrees to 72 degrees, are ideal times to visit. Lush greenery and vibrant flowers make this a photographer's paradise. According to legend, the monk Haithong initiated the construction of this Buddha statue. He believed that the giant Buddha statue would help calm the raging currents of 3 rivers and protect ships in the area. The project took more than 90 years to complete, demonstrating the strong faith and enduring spirit of the Chinese people. This story is deeply humane and is why the giant Buddha statue has become a symbol of protection and peace. This 233-foot tall structure has stood for over 1,300 years as an eternal witness to faith and compassion. China's largest lake, located in the northwestern province of Qinghai, covers an area of approximately 1,735 square miles and is one of the largest undrained inland lakes in Asia. At an elevation of about 10,500 feet above sea level, the lake is surrounded by soaring mountains that reach up to 13,000 feet. The landscape here features gently rolling waves, calm waters reflecting the blue sky, and long stretches of golden sand and grasslands covering up to 70 square miles. In summer, the lake water has an average temperature of about 59 degrees. In winter, the lake is covered in snow, creating a scene like something out of a classic snow painting. The Cascadoo Rock Scenic Area, located in Xizang County, is one of the most unique rock formations in China. This place is famous for hundreds of giant natural stone columns up to 200 feet high, creating a strange vertical stone forest-like scene. The rocks here were formed over 100 million years through erosion and geological movements. Huangguoshu Waterfall in Guizhou Province is one of the largest waterfalls in Asia, with a height of 255 feet like natural sculptures and a width of up to 300 feet, 300,000 twice the height of the Statue of Liberty to visit and take pictures. The entire area is over 150 square miles, covered with green grasslands, low rolling hills, and distant rocky mountains. Visitors can explore the 12-mile-long trail system to admire rock formations and learn about geology through signs placed along the way. Each rock has a name associated with a folk legend, such as Sleeping Dragon Rock or Mother and Child Stone Statue. Culturally, the Cascadu Mountains are also revered. Surrounded by 40 square miles of rainforest, the climate is temperate with 70% humidity, giving visitors a cool and relaxing feeling. All 70. At the foot of the waterfall is a system of clear natural lakes and small streams hundreds of meters long. A special feature here is the 134-foot-long Tuilian Cave, located behind the waterfall. The stone bridge system spanning the stream is more than 0.8 miles long, allowing visitors to easily move between scenic spots. This is a destination that attracts more than 1 million visitors each year and is recognized as a National Geological Park of China. Spiritually, Huangguoshu Waterfall symbolizes the immortal power of nature. Many legends say that this is where water gods reside, bringing bountiful harvests to the neighboring villages. The majestic landscape and folk beliefs make this one of the most revered waterfalls in Chinese culture. Carved into the Hukou Mountain cliff, the cave consists of 53 main caves, more than 1,100 small niches, and a total of more than 51,000 Buddha statues and other religious sculptures. Construction began in 460 AD and lasted nearly 70 years during the Northern Wei dynasty. The caves are distributed over a length of more than 0.6 miles, with each area representing different artistic periods, from classical styles to influences of ancient Indian and Persian art. 80. Many original gilded and painted Buddha statues still exist today. Yungang Grottos are not only an architectural wonder, but also a place that preserves the quintessence of Buddhist art over millennia. This is a living testament to the development of ancient Chinese beliefs and culture, and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 2001. The cave is also impressive, with cliffs over 200 feet high in a mysterious natural environment. The caves are carved directly into the Hukou mountainside, stretching over 1.2 kilometers, creating a harmony between nature and human creativity. This scene not only honors the art of sculpture, but also gives visitors a deep sense of serenity. The sculptures depict more than 100 events in the Buddha's life and many guardian deities, reflecting Buddhist beliefs of the period. The Great Wall is one of the greatest structures in the world. Construction began during the reign of Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BC. This structure was built to prevent invasion from northern nomadic tribes such as the Xiongnu. The Great Wall is notable for its enormous size, averaging 25 feet in height and measuring about 21 feet thick at the base, suggesting formidable defensive capabilities. This is not only an architectural wonder, but also a historical symbol of ancient Chinese military strength and wisdom. A notable feature is that when standing on the wall, visitors can admire the entire majestic surrounding mountains. It feels like standing in another world, making this place attract more than 10 million visitors each year. The Great Wall is an ideal place for history, photography, and exploration enthusiasts to immerse themselves in both nature and ancient cultural heritage. Located in the Forbidden City complex with an area of over 180 acres, it welcomes more than 17 million visitors each year. The museum's collection includes more than 1.86 million precious artifacts, including 69,000 paintings, 63,000 calligraphy samples, and more than 350,000 ancient ceramics, many of which date back more than 2,000 years. The architectural features of the palace include yellow tiled roofs, red walls, and dragon motifs symbolizing power. A masterpiece of traditional Chinese royal architecture, built from 1406 to 1420 under the reign of the Yongle Emperor. The architectural features of the palace include yellow tiled roofs, red walls, and dragon motifs symbolizing power. Ulumbur grassland, located in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, is one of the largest and most pristine grasslands in the world. Fresh air, deep blue skies, and gentle breezes here provide the perfect feeling of relaxation. 105. In summer, summer, the lush green grass stretches to the horizon, with more than 200,000 cattle and prairie horses roaming freely.